welcome to the first episode of 2026. This is Speaking Into the Abyss. I am one of your hosts, Jess, and that is your other host,
Des.
Hello, Des.
Hey, Jess.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing really good because I'm here with you.
It's the new year. We
Yes.
got our drinks.
Yes.
We got our recording stuff. We're together. It's nice.
Yes.
Happy New Year, listeners.
Yes. How was your guys' New Year's? Hope everyone was safe and had a great time.
Yeah.
Doing whatever you did. Nothing or something fun.
Definitely. It's the new year. It's the dang new year. We haven't recorded since last year.
I know, it's been so long.
Classic.
I literally saw like a TikTok and this guy's like that one MF at the party, and then it's like 3, 2, 1. Guys, I haven't showered since last year.
That's funny.
And I was like, that's so funny. I was like, that's me.
It's funny because I saw a meme that was like how you expect people to act when you say that. I haven't showered since last year. And the guy's like, ew, that's disgusting. And he's like, wait a minute. And then he's like, it's so funny.
That's hilarious. I did not see that. How's your start of your new year been? We're only a few days in. Quite crisp.
It's very crisp. You know? I feel like everyone's been getting sick.
Yeah, it's going around. There's that throat virus going around town too.
And some nauseous virus where people are getting nausea.
Ooh, I'm glad I do not have that.
Nausea. Yeah. Everyone sounds different right now. Like everybody sounds like there's something going on in their nose or their throat.
They're either just got done being sick or just starting to get sick or in the middle of being sick.
Yeah.
Haven't caught it yet.
Yeah. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands, everybody. Keep
Guys,
hand
wash your
sanitizer on
hands.
you. You guys don't
And then
realize.
cover your mouth when you're sneezing and coughing.
Oh my God, yes. It's crazy to be at the store and just see grown-ass people like...
Or just like sneeze and then just start touching everything. I'm like, oh gosh,
do
guys.
this
Come on.
into their hand and then like
Yeah.
touching everything.
Yeah. If there's nothing around, I'm always in the shirt. Like,
I do in the
Yeah.
shirt, but I prefer elbow.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I was like, I feel like in the shirt's even safer than.
Because it's not getting anywhere at all.
Yeah.
It feels like,
Yeah, I remember seeing. Did you ever watch that video? I can't remember. It's like a interview with like a doctor or whatever, and it's like really, really old. And he's like, well, as long as we don't have anything, he's like, what would be the safest and best for us would be to have some type of sleeve thing you wear that you sneeze into and then you peel it off every time and throw it away. And he's like, but no one's ready for that. Like, that's too dystopian.
yeah,
like,
because
yeah.
then that would mean that we're always sneezing, that we'd have to require this thing that
Yes.
yeah. But I mean, I get that thought process. That's what tissues are for.
Yeah.
That's what you should be using tissues for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
But
keep that thing on you.
yeah. Throw it away. Yeah. You know, but yeah, stay safe out there because it's just like being sick sucks. Can't do nothing.
No, yeah, for reals.
And also just be grateful if you are sick or have gotten sick that it wasn't COVID again.
Yeah. Did you do anything for the new year?
No, I don't typically. Did you?
No, I don't typically either.
Yeah, it's not really ever been like a thing for me ever, really, I think. But I remember one year I stayed up to watch the ball drop on MTV
Okay.
because it was hosted or had featured somebody that I probably had a crush on.
Okay.
Or
for
it was like
sure.
right before Teen Wolf or something.
Okay.
So that's why I watched it. But I haven't watched a ball drop in a really long time. But that reminds me of in Idaho, I guess they drop a giant potato. And then it like this year though, it dropped and it fucking caused a huge explosion and glass shattered everywhere.
What? That's crazy.
And it injured some little kid because it fucking exploded the glass on him.
That's crazy. What the
Yeah.
heck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild. That is wild.
Yeah. And then what was the other thing I was going to say about that? Wait, what did I say? I was like,
New Year, ball drop, MTV, Crush, Teen
oh,
Wolf.
MTV's over.
Yeah. It is.
That was really sad for me to see,
Yeah,
honestly.
were you crying? Did
Well,
you tear up a little bit?
I think what brings a tear to my eye is them starting and ending with the same song and music video.
Oh, cute. I didn't know that was what happened.
Video killed the radio star. Beautiful. Poetic.
Okay.
Poetic. That song is pure. Mwah. And then it's like to start it off that way and be like, here we are making music videos. Video killed the radio star. But then we're being killed by this new transitional thing. We're just outdated. MTV's no longer needed or whatever. So now we're the fucking radio star. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. But it did bring a tear to my eye because obviously, like, I don't know, we grew up with them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, what did you end up doing for New Year's?
I just stayed home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just be chilling. I usually don't do anything. I'm not a drinker. I don't really like to go out to clubs. Sometimes if there's like a really good show or they bring like a DJ to town or there's a DJ maybe not too far, maybe like an hour or two drive, sometimes I'll go, or even like out to the Bay I'd probably go, but I didn't see any shows that were like calling to me. Yeah, so I just hung out with my sister at the house.
It's nice.
Yes. I have watched a lot of stuff recently.
Woo! I saw it on your Letterboxd.
Oh my god. Okay, Jenny gets so mad because we were at a mutual friend's birthday party type thing. I was just like his family, and then we were all hanging out, and then we were talking about Letterboxd, and then Jenny was like, "What? I don't know what that is." And then she's like, "You never told me what Letterboxd is." And I was like, "My bad. I just thought people knew, I guess, but I guess people don't know."
Right. I mean, I didn't know up until the beginning of last year. Remember, I was saying I saw someone posting their rewind on their Instagram, and I was like, "Wait, what is this?" And then I was like, "Holy shit!"
Did you get a rewind on there? Or
Not
is it
this
'cause-
year. I don't know if it was. I don't know how to find it if it is on there.
Yeah, I was to say because I don't. Yeah, I didn't get anything, but yeah. So I've been watching a lot of stuff. Hold on. Oh, but I was saying, so yeah, like Jenny was like,
it's literally at the top.
oh wait,
Your
okay.
stats.
Hold on, let me see. But Jenny was like, yeah, you didn't tell me about Letterboxd and blah 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 blah, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I made her sign up. I think she's gonna sign up or signed up. Because then when we went to go watch The Housemaid on New Year's Eve, the concessions girl was like, oh yeah, you rated it on 4 on Letterboxd, and she's like, oh yeah, she's like, I just found out about that.
Okay, nice.
Yes. Go ahead. What does your facial expression mean?
I don't have that.
What do you mean?
Oh no, I was sorry. I thought you were asking me like on the Letterboxd thing. I was like, I don't see that.
Just because you went like, oh.
Yeah, because I was looking at my 2025 films.
Okay.
And it's just cool. Have you opened yours?
Well, I'm on here. How do I see it?
It should just be at the top. It says your 2025 personal.
On your profile?
At the home.
Okay, I'm home. Wait, home.
White. It's white at the top.
Oh. I thought that was an ad.
That's funny.
Okay.
You
want to do yours first?
Sure, let's do them side by side.
Okay.
So my films logged, I have 50.
41.
Okay. Films reviewed, I have 9.
I have 5.
Because I'm not a writer. I'm
Me
not
neither.
always writing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do a joke. Anyway. Hours watched, 86.
77.
Most watched actor, Jeffrey Wright.
Most watched actor, Clancy Brown.
Which I don't know who Jeffrey Wright is.
I don't know who Clancy Brown
Click
is.
him. You can see. Okay, so apparently this guy was in 3 of the movies I watched.
Oh, mine too.
The Phoenician Scheme, Crime and Punishment in Suburbia, and Wake Up Dead Man.
Okay, mine was Regretting You, Starship Troopers, The Search for SpongeBob.
Nice. Okay. And then my most watched director is Ryan Johnson.
Mine is Christian Gudegast.
Oh, that makes sense because he made both of
The Den of Thieves.
Nice. And mine's the Wake Up Dead Man and Glass Onion, which are those mystery movies.
Okay, what are your highly rated 2025
No surprise, Frankenstein,
Okay.
Sinners, and Together.
Okay, nice.
What's yours?
Mine is The Fantastic Four,
Okay.
28 Years Later, and
nice.
Final Destination, Bloodlines.
Nice. Those are my highly rated, apparently. I wish I showed you all of them because I know I gave a few more.
Yeah.
5 stars, but that's fine. My most watched week of 2025. Apparently, I watched 5 films in week 39, which is September 22nd to the 28th.
Interesting. I watched the most films in week 36.
Nice.
September 1st to 7th, I watched 4 films.
Nice. Okay. And then most watched day of 2025 was a Wednesday. I watched 13 movies.
Wow. Mine was Friday, 11.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot for one day.
But I don't think it's one day. I think it's the day of the year.
Like you watch these many movies on this many Wednesdays?
Yes.
Kind of thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. First watched, which I assume is the first one
that you watched
logged
this year, yeah.
before I disappear. And then the last one was the last movie I logged, which was Wake Up Dead Man.
Okay. Mine was Den of Thieves for my first watch, and my last watch was The Housemaid.
And Diary Milestones, it says that Wake Up Dead Man was my 50th.
Where's that at?
It's right under it, so.
Oh. Most watched theme: horror, the undead, and monster classics.
Mine's most watched theme is crude humor and satire.
Nice. And then my most watched nano genre is spooky, thriller, unsettling.
What's a nano genre?
I don't know.
Smaller version. Mine's powerful, unsettling, fear.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Letterboxd 2025 review is coming soon. Okay. Nice. Yeah, but okay, so I recently watched The Housemaid.
Yep.
I also watched Anaconda,
Oh, yep.
Materialist, and Zootopia 2,
Love Zootopia 2.
which we saw together.
So good.
So good.
But okay. And what'd you think of those movies?
Okay, so I rated Zootopia 5 stars, Materialist 4.5, Anaconda and The Housemaid were 5. I just think they're so good. Anaconda was actually so funny. I was cracking up
There's
really
a lot
loud.
of comedic actors in that one.
Yeah. I didn't know Ice Cube was in it.
He came back for it.
Yeah, it's just so funny.
I like
It's
him
so
in the
good.
original.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Stranger Things?
I did, but you can't. The only thing I don't like about Letterboxd is that you can't log shows.
You can do the finale, though.
What?
The finale's on there because it's longer than a fucking movie.
I looked it up, literally when I was leaving the theater. What do I have to type in?
Stranger Things 5, the finale.
I literally typed in Stranger Things and nothing was coming up when I first did it.
I only logged it like the other day, but I saw it when it came out, so I don't know why it didn't come up on my thing, but
Oh, okay. It was not on there right when I did it. I was really upset about it. I was like, what? Let's see. Okay, what did you think about it?
I gave it 3 stars.
Okay.
I think I gave it 3 stars. You know, obviously, at the risk of saying too much, because it's still pretty brand new, I won't say.
But I feel like most people saw it at home if they didn't see it at the theaters.
I would hope so.
But you know what?
But you know, there's people waiting.
I literally didn't start the season till like 2 days before the finale came
That's what
out.
I'm saying. Some people were waiting for everything to come out before they even watched any of it. So there's that. But
wait, so then this changes my stats, guys.
I thought it was kind of mid.
Okay.
But I thought the whole last season was kind of mid. So
okay,
that might just be like my opinion. I don't know. How did you feel about it?
I liked it. I thought it was. I liked the way they wrapped everything up.
Okay,
but
Okay.
What were
Go
you
ahead.
gonna ask?
No, go
What
ahead.
were you gonna ask? I'll say I like when they actually show the ending because I hate when it's just like left up to whatever.
Yeah, but do you feel like that's what they did with Elle?
Kind of, but then like I don't know. I feel like that seems legit. I feel like that did happen.
If you guys don't want any spoilers. Like, skip like 1 minute just because I want to talk about the L thing for like.
Okay, well then
second.
maybe skip a few because I feel like I'm gonna ramble a little bit.
Okay, maybe like 4 minutes.
Okay,
4 minutes.
Okay,
max 5. But anyway, well, I don't know, because I've had this conversation with multiple people about that specific thing, because like at the end they like Mike is talking and he's like, you know, kind of wrapping things up for us, and which I love the ending when they put all their books up and then the sister runs down. Literally love that so much. I thought that was really cool. But I don't think she's dead. Some people do think she's dead. I kind of felt like they were telling us she's not dead.
No,
but
but
some people are like, well, no, they're leaving it open-ended so like you can like decide for yourself. I was like, really?
But it's like, okay, because I was, when it flashed to that scene and then it like clicked for him, I was like, what clicked? Like in my head, I didn't get what clicked till he's like, how could she have used her powers? And I was like, oh my God, he's right.
But what was she using her powers for?
To get into when they had the last scene
when he
together.
like let her in, right? Okay, so so that but also there was so much when he was talking about it, like how it could have went down or whatever, that I was like, how would he have known that? Regardless, you know what I'm saying? Like he couldn't have guessed those things, and like showing her going into that little hole and then going to the thing. I was like, obviously he didn't see that himself. It's showing us what she did. Like what she did to get away or whatever. And so I don't know, but I just wanted to talk about that because I was like, I don't know, I feel like it's pretty obvious they were telling us.
That she did,
but I don't know, some people still want to believe that it was kind of open-ended, so I was like, okay, I guess, like, whatever. I don't know, but I thought, I never cared for the older kids other than Steve, like, truly, like, they were just so whatever. Nancy was so whatever to me. And then I kind of felt annoyed that they pushed her to be such a badass like so quickly. Like I wish there was more of a build up of her character to be that way.
Well, I think it was because it's her little sister that's the one
that's missing.
Yeah, because like I was like, I feel like people are like, oh, what happened? But yeah, if that was my little sister, I'd probably do whatever to take care of her, like get her back.
She it wasn't just that, it was her like callousness and like her.
Well, I think also dealing with those two men,
dude. Glad she broke up with what's his name, Jonathan.
Dude, I don't even know when that happened.
When they were on the thing and it was like dripping on them and stuff.
I didn't know they had broken up. I thought that's
what I heard other people say too. Okay. They were like, I love you. I was like, yeah, but they were breaking up.
I was like, not like because later when they were like at the end and they weren't together, I was like, wait, when did this happen?
I thought I'm low-key. I've heard opposite, but I'm glad no one died.
No, yeah, me too.
I'm kind of glad no one died because I feel like that would have been
the part.
Where
it's. I literally teared up and I was like, oh my God. I was like, that's genius. I can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
And I thought it really happened.
Yeah. Yeah, but overall, I thought everyone's acting was mid. It has been for a really long time. The last season was kind of worse somehow. I don't know how, but it was kind of even more like their acting kind of fell through. I think I was just talking about this with my partner. I feel mostly disappointed by Maya Hawke.
Who's that?
The Rockin' Robin.
Okay.
The radio girl. Because she's the daughter of two very amazing actors. And I understand that doesn't make you immediately good. But she's an older actor. She's not even a kid. So it's like, how has she not developed the skills yet to be a good actor? And I'm not saying that like she's terrible, because she's not. And it's definitely the writing that's like failing them all. Like the writing doesn't give them a lot.
Yeah.
But she just gave me nothing, and I just kind of felt like annoyed by her character, if anything. And I thought I would love her character. Like at first, when we first meet her and they're working at the ice cream store, I was like, she's gonna be so cute and like whatever, like it's gonna be fun and awesome, and I love that she's gay, like whatever.
Yeah.
But her character just is annoying, like just fucking. And I don't know why they're trying to force this like idea that she was like quirky and could talk really well, because she couldn't. The writing was terrible. Anyway, Steve was the best ending, I thought, of everything.
Yeah.
And I literally told my partner while I was watching it, I was like, of the last season, Steve's ending's the best thing that's happened the entire show. And I don't know. I just feel like that. Also, Finn Wolfhard, you have a ton of credits under your belt too. You should be better at acting. Don't know why you're not. I felt like Destin's pretty cool. Like, he's all right. But the best actor was that Sadie girl, the redheaded girl. Max, she's so good. Like, of all the kids, she was the best. And then, obviously, the dude who plays Vecna, I love him. And I've loved him since he was in Sweeney Todd. And he was, like, the saving grace of this whole season. And I also feel like I hated how quickly they just, like, kind of killed him off after everything. Like, after all of this, that's how easy it was to fucking kill him off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then there's still an hour left after.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that easy if you do the logistics of it.
I don't know. Once they got in there, they were like, "All right, he's dead."
Yeah, but I think the whole like getting up there in there.
It turns out it was a lot simpler than they fucking thought it was going to be. They just didn't do it. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if we would have done any better.
I'm just saying, like, for a mystical, magical show that could do anything it wanted to, it's just kind of like for a last season, for a grand finale, it didn't feel like great. It just felt like whatever to me. I was just kind of like, because it could have been any other season, honestly. Mm-hmm. And I would have been like, yeah, okay. They killed the Mind Flayer before. Cool. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That's why I think it's mid, but I know a lot of people who really, really love it, so. Mm-hmm. But I honestly feel like this is I don't want to say anything. Never mind. Just go. Just go. Okay.
Just go. Yeah. Where did my phone go? But yeah, besides that, me and my sister watched the most recent Kardashian season, which was fine.
Okay.
I also finally finished the Welcome to Derry show.
What do you think of the ending?
I thought it was fine.
Oh, you didn't love it?
I don't know. I didn't feel like, I don't know. I don't know. It was okay.
Okay. That's it? You can't elaborate?
That's what I mean. I just I don't have anything bad to say about it, but I feel like it didn't like make me feel really good, or like, even when they got through and did everything and like survived, like I was like, oh, nice. But I feel like it was just like it didn't pull my heartstrings or anything. Really.
Damn, I loved Richie.
That's what I was saying.
He fucking got
Stranger
me so
Things
good.
pulled my heartstrings a little bit more than that.
I didn't cry at Stranger Things.
Yeah.
But I cried at the ending of
Okay, I didn't cry during it, but I cried during Stranger Things.
I cried during Derry because Halloran, when he's able to see him, and like at the very, very end, and he's comforting his parents, and he's like that hand you feel or whatever, that got me, Loki. That got me. I was like,
I was like, oh, how cute.
I was like,
yeah.
Well, because Halloran is such an important character through Stephen King's works and stuff like that. So I think
yeah. Well,
that
then I
too.
wonder if that's why you're more attached to it. Because
I think so.
I'm very out of the Stephen King realm.
Yeah, I would think so. Just because with the last episode itself, the fact that they made so many, or the last two, I should say, they made so many references to his other works and stuff like that to connect it, that I was so fucking whoa, every single time. You know what I mean? I was like, what?
Yeah, because I was like, okay. Because I'm just oh, whatever. What is this? Whatever.
Yeah. Well, for some of you guys that don't know, the kids at the end of Finding Derry, what is it, Will? What's the girl's name?
I cannot. Dude, I cannot
think of their names right now.
Well, I also digested so much stuff recently that I think I was more into remembering the faces than sticking to names, if I'm being so honest. What the heck's her name? Why can't I think of her name?
I'm not sure. Anyway, so as other people may know from watching the show, and then also watching the original It, and also the remake of the It movies, Will is a character that is in those movies. He's the guy who stays in the library in the original. He's the guy who works at the butcher's in the reboot, which they seem to connect this to the reboot more than the original, which is fine. It's whatever. Yeah. But they connect him to that by showing very early on fire and burning, just like they do in the remakes and stuff like that. So that's really fun. They talk about Shawshank, the prison, which is part of Stephen King's universe. They talk about the hotel from The Shining, and that's where Dick was gonna go. Halloran was gonna go after all the events of the Derry thing, which we know he does end up going there because he's in the Shining movie, and unfortunately his character dies in that movie, but he technically is not dead because he does come back for Dr. Sleep, the character himself. So it's pretty interesting. They talk about, I mean, they brought in The Mist. You saw The Mist.
Mhm.
That was like the most obvious one. I felt
Yeah.
like it was just. And then I love that they connected that little girl with the glasses and the eye patch to Richie from the
yeah.
reboot. I thought
Yeah.
that was so cute because the whole time when we knew Richie and he was alive and whatever else, like, I was the whole time I kept thinking, like, there's always a Richie. Like, that's so cute. There's always a Richie who's like this cute, like, energetic, funny guy. And then it turned out like he was the inspiration. I was like,
Yeah.
sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yes. I'm watching Pluribus on Apple TV.
Mm-hmm.
I literally started it the day before yesterday, and then I was literally up watching it all, and this morning I finished the most recent episode. It's really interesting. It's like this kind of radio interception pattern thing that they find out in space, and they go and like see what it is, and then all of a sudden there's like a mass seizure, and like basically there's one consciousness that takes over the bodies,
Okay.
but there's a few people that didn't get like taken into the oneness of it all.
Okay.
So they're like, whoa, what the fuck's going on? And everyone's like, anything you encounter is this hive mind. It's a we. And it's like super interesting and dystopian. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Top show. I think I just, after I finished, I don't remember, I finished whatever. And then I was like, oh, I'll just start something. And like, there was 6 people this past week that were like, oh yeah, I love it. Like, you gotta watch it. Super good. Recommend.
You watched From, right?
Yes.
Which
love that one.
That's the one I want to start next.
That's on
Apple TV, no?
no.
Oh.
You have to subscribe to Metro Goldwyn.
What?
It's the little
The lion?
Mm-hmm. It's their
They have their
network.
own?
They have their own. The reason I used to watch it was because my ex-partner's dad had an account, and his dad would get it for the new season, so we would just bum it off of him. But now, yeah.
And you can't let me bum it?
No, but that's why I didn't have the
Oh, I see.
but no, his dad only paid for like,
For that time.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
because he
then
wanted
it
to
was,
watch it.
yeah.
Okay, well,
But
maybe
it's
I'll
really
get it.
good.
Yeah, I heard.
I
I remember you telling me about it, and
Yeah. There's
people are
3
saying,
seasons out.
well, because
I
it
can't
has
wait for
that
the
dude
next
from
one.
Lost, and you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It reminds me kind of like Lost, but did you watch the movie where it's like the big window in the forest and there's people inside it? Came out like last year or
no.
last year, but basically kind of the same thing.
Window in the Forest.
It's what
No,
is
I
it
have
like?
No idea what you're talking about.
There's like a big room and there's like 4 people inside, and there's like they like can't look out. They just see their reflection, and they're like can hear banging on the outside, and there's like creatures of the night that come and watch them. You didn't watch it? I don't know what it's called.
I have no idea what you're talking about, unfortunately.
No worries. But yeah, so Pluribus is really good. Caught up with that one, and I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
That's a lot.
watched a lot.
That is a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than the Glass Onion series, nothing new I've watched. Well, no, I watched. There was a movie that's been on my list for so long, and it finally got added to Netflix, and I was like, okay, I'll watch it.
Nice.
The Green Room.
The Green Room. Okay, I haven't heard of it. I think that movie's called The Watchers. It is called The Watchers.
Oh, I don't know that one.
It has, what's her name? God, I'm so bad at people's names. Oh, I did start Begonia.
The movie with what's her name?
But only watched a little bit of it because me and a friend were watching it. And then I was like, oh, hey, we need to finish Servant, which we've been trying to finish forever, but we only watch it when we get together, which is like once, twice a year, if that.
Yeah.
So then we switched over to that to watch that.
Begonia, I think I gave it 3.5 stars
Okay.
when I watched it, if I remember correctly, but I don't remember, so.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking it was really, like, interesting and fun.
It has Dakota Fanning in it, that Watchers movie.
No. I don't think I even heard of it.
Really?
I
It looks like
think so.
this has this little...
Nope.
Can this thing...
I don't think so. I love Dakota Fanning, though. No, I've not.
Okay.
What the heck?
But when I watched that, it reminded me of From.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I was gonna say kind of like that, but
I don't
sorry.
even know.
So this Green Room.
It came out in like 2016, I think. And it's called Green Room because, as you might know, maybe our listeners know too, but where a band hangs out before they go on stage is called a green room.
Yes.
And that's where they drink their waters and not do drugs and stuff before they go out there. And anyway, it's about this punk band who's like real small and they don't have social media because they're like, fuck that. Once you get online, like you lose everything, like whatever.
Okay.
They're super small. It has if you ever watched Arrested Development, the cousin that Michael Cera has a crush on is in it. The guy from Odd Thomas is in it. Love that guy. He's like one of the main band members. He's actually like the main character if I were to guess. But anyway, they go to some show. It's whack as fuck. Like ends up being in some like small ass diner or something where this guy's like, I'm sorry, like the scene's kind of dead here, but I can get you a better gig. You're just gonna have to like go towards Oregon or whatever. And they're like, fuck it, because they're having to go that way anyway or something. So they're like, that'll save us on gas because we'll get some money there. And he's like, yeah, it's like $450 or whatever. And they're like, fuck yeah, like that's awesome. Like it's way more than we've ever gotten anywhere else. Like it's $7 everywhere else. So they're like, so what's the deal with it? And he's like, unfortunately, there's a lot of red laces, which if you don't know, punks in the punk scene, if you wear red laces, you're signifying that you're a neo-Nazi.
Okay.
Or a skinhead or whatever, a fucking racist punk, which they're not. Most scenes don't allow you to be that way because it's not punk to be fucking racist. But they still exist, and apparently where they're going, it's kind of ran by them. Okay. So they're like, fuck. And they're like, well, a fucking gig's a gig, I guess. Yeah. So they go. And they open up the show with a fuck Nazi song. Okay. They get hella mad at them. But then their next song's hella bangers. So they're fucking rocking out, whatever. They go back to the green room. And the guy's like, hey, here's all your stuff. We're just going to pack you out. Like, go ahead and go home. Yeah. Well, the girl leaves her phone in there. And the main dude's like, all right, fuck it. I'll run in real quick and go get it. When he opens the door, there's a fucking dead bitch on the floor. And there's like a couple punks with red laces hanging around. And they all look at him and he's like, and he like grabs the phone and he's like trying to leave. And this other dude's like, no. Like, and pushes them all back into the room. And then they're all locked in there. Yeah. And it's basically them having to escape and fight these neo-Nazis. But there's so much death. And it's literally so fucked up. Like, they call in dogs and stuff. And the leader is fucking William Shatner or whatever. What's his name? Fucking, hold on, give me a second. I think it's Patrick Stewart, but I'm double checking because now I'm like not even sure. There he is right there. Yeah, it is Patrick Stewart.
Okay, yes. Okay, so he's the X-Men guy in the wheelchair.
Yes.
I don't know his name. Professor X?
Yes.
I got it, guys.
Charles Xavier.
Ooh.
So yeah, Anton Yelkin is the main band guy, and then this girl is the band woman. And
wait, so you're saying that he's the
old man? Patrick Stewart is the fucking ringleader of these neo-Nazis, okay. And he's the one who gives them drugs and like tells them to go get dogs and comes up with a master plan to make it look like after they kill them, that they like came onto their properties and dogs ate them instead.
Yeah.
So like it's like this whole conspiracy that they're trying to pull off, and then this fucking punk band's just trying to get the fuck out of there. But like the first scene where they almost get a chance is so fucking gross, dude. The dude,
Really?
because he has he has a gun. They have a gun. So at some point, I'm not going to spoil nothing too much, but they have a gun they want back. The other people want back.
Okay.
Kirk or not, Patrick Stewart wants back. And so he's like, put it through the thing and I'll fucking let you guys out. It'll be fine. And then he's like, okay. So they take the bullets out because they don't want him to have bullets. But they try to hand over the gun because they have the bullets. When they do that, they like barely crack open the door, and like he's like trying to stick the gun through or whatever, and he's like, I'm gonna step forward, is that okay? And then the girl's like looking at his feet through this vent or whatever, and he's like kind of standing there, and he's like, no, stay there or whatever. So he like takes a step back. As the door opens a little bit more so he can stick the gun through, she sees another set of boots, but this time with red laces. So she's like, they're gonna kill us, stop. And then the fucking door, like they can't get his arm back through the door. When they finally get it back in, bitch, his wrist is barely hanging on. They sliced that shit hella crazy. The makeup for it was insane. I literally felt like it looked too realistic.
That's crazy.
It was insane. But I ended up being like, at the end of it, I was kind of like, but it was all right. Like, but it was been on my list for a long time, so I was just happy to watch it.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's sick.
Crazy. Green Room on Netflix if you guys want to watch it.
Okay, cool. You planning to watch anything else?
Yeah, actually, if I had gotten up on time, I was planning to go watch like 3 movies in a row today, but
what are you gonna watch?
I really wanted to watch Marty Supreme, a ping pong movie.
It's about ping pong?
It's about a dude who's like super ferociously like competitive in the sport of ping pong or tennis. What is it? Table tennis?
Table tennis, yeah.
But he's also like as charismatic as he seems, like he's also like a shitty person who steps on anyone he needs to get ahead.
Okay.
I think Tyler the Creator's in it, if I'm not wrong, also. But it's Timothy Chalamet. He's the main guy. Seems good. I wanted to watch that one. And then I wanted to watch... what was it called? Why can I not think of anything right now? There's a few movies coming out this month, though, that I know that I want to watch.
Nice.
Like the Bone Temple. I'm excited about Bone Temple.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. No worries here.
So, Marty Supreme. I did want to watch Anaconda.
Okay.
None of these are what I wanted to watch. I don't know why they're on here. I want to watch Primate so bad.
Do you?
Yes, so bad. Yeah, maybe that was it because I don't see anything else listed that I could have. What was the other one? Maybe I was just gonna be like, oh, I'll watch the
Rewatch
Housemaid
Freddy's or something.
No, I think I was just gonna watch The Housemaid. Like, fuck it. But
yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like, not reading the books, not knowing really much about it. Yeah, the author is. I cannot remember her name, but I guess she writes a lot of like thriller type books that are really good. My brother's partner is super into them, so we went to like Barnes and Noble and we're trying to like get her some books for a gift thing like a few months back, and then he's like, yeah, she loves all of these, and then she says that any other books she makes are so good. So I was like, oh, okay, but yeah, it's pretty good. If you do watch it, there's this one scene that happens and Jenny was holding back, cracking up.
Okay.
And, I mean, if you watch it, we'll talk about it.
Sure.
But yeah, I was like, okay. And I told her, I was like, hey, you can laugh if you want.
I laughed at fucking Nosferatu when she was fucking getting fucked by the ocean.
Yeah.
I literally could not stop laughing. I think it's okay to laugh even if it's supposed to be a serious movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't help it.
And it's like, and you just find things funny.
Yeah, some things are just shocking or funny.
Yeah,
or
me
whatever.
laughing when no one else is. I'm like, bro, that's comedic genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool though. Exciting. I haven't really been playing any video games because I've been, watching a lot, and I've been sleeping a lot.
Yeah.
Getting good rest.
Good. I mean, rest is great. Definitely rest.
definitely rest. The weather is so nice. I love this rainy, cloudy, stormy vibe.
The weather outside is wet.
This morning I saw a freaking rainbow when it was super dark out.
A freaking rainbow.
I took a picture.
A freaking double rainbow.
I was like, dude, did you see the double rainbow 2 weeks ago? I think it was.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't know where I was at when it happened.
Don't worry. I got pictures
not here.
of 2. Hold on. This one. Okay. The main one is on the bottom, and then the second one's so slight, but you could see it. It's closer to
Oh, yeah, I see it. Freaking double rainbow.
A
Look
full
at that.
double rainbow. And then this is the one I saw this morning, which it was crazy because it was like super dark, and I was like, is that a rainbow? And like my camera has night vision, so it definitely like brightened it up a little bit. But I was like literally like, am I tripping? I'm like, is that a rainbow? I'm like, the sun wasn't up yet. I was like, but it's coming up, so there's a little bit of light reflection. But
Aw, that's cute.
it was so faint. I was like, bro, I better take a picture because people aren't gonna believe me.
That's you.
Double rainbow.
Double rainbow all the way.
I've never seen one in real life.
What?
A double rainbow before?
That's crazy.
Yeah. What the heck? You see them all the time or what?
Yeah, because it's just light reflection.
Reflection.
Yeah, so I don't know.
No, yeah, I've never seen doubles though. I just usually see the one.
What the hell?
Whoa.
Why is it doing that?
That's sometimes computers do that.
What does that mean though?
I don't know. It mostly just happens with Windows. It'll go away. It's just like a little glitch.
So there is and I heard this on a podcast the other day, but they didn't go into more detail, and I really wish they had because I wanted to know. But I guess there's not a lot of detail to go into, which is extremely funny. But dog names that are the most popular in each state.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if you can guess. I know there's a ton of billions of names out there,
Okay.
but for the most part, it's like the same 2 names.
Okay.
Which is really crazy. But okay, on the Best Coast, what do you think the number 1 name is? Because it's the same for
How many letters?
4.
Spot?
No, but that's really good. I feel like that's a really good guess. I'll give you one more try, and then
Let me think.
I'll tell
Dog
you.
names. Dang, I'm thinking about like Buddy. Bud.
Bud with 2 D's.
Yeah. Hold on.
Have I give you the top 3 names, and you tell me which one it
Okay.
is of those names?
Okay.
Luna, Bella, or Charlie?
Luna.
It's Luna. Luna for a lot of states, actually. But the number 2 name, I would say, or probably the number 1, I guess, is Bella. Like Bella. Bella's everywhere.
Yes.
Bella is everywhere. Alabama, number 1, Bella, Luna, and then Coco and Max. Those are tied.
Okay.
Alaska, Spot, Willow, Charlie, Jackson, Luna are all tied. Arizona, Charlie, Bella, Luna, which are the 3 most common names. So it's crazy. Arizona just got them all.
Yeah.
Arkansas, Chloe, Charlie, Bella. California, Luna, Bella, Coco. Coco makes so much sense. I feel like
Yeah.
that makes sense. Colorado, Luna, Bella, Bailey, Daisy, Lucy. Connecticut,
Okay.
Luna, Bella, Daisy. Delaware, Cooper, Max, Luna. Florida, Luna, Bella, Max. Georgia, Bella, Luna, Coco. Hawaii, Buddy, Hoku, Bella, and Rocky are a tie. Idaho, Bella, Charlie. Winston, Millie. And Rocky, Murphy, Buddy.
Okay.
Illinois, Bella, Charlie, Luna. Indiana, Charlie, Luna, Max. Iowa, Bella, Lucy, Daisy. Kansas, Bella, Luna, Millie. Kentucky, Bear, Daisy, Charlie, and Max. I thought Bear was going to be more common.
I feel like I've only met one bear in
It's
my
always
lifetime.
a big brown dog. So I feel like
The bear I met was the little dog.
that's so cute.
Yeah.
Louisiana, Bella, Lucy, Winston. Lucy, Luna, Bailey for Maine. Maryland is Bella, Luna, Milo. Massachusetts, Luna, Bella, Daisy. Michigan, Bella, Luna, Cooper. Minnesota, Luna, Daisy, Bella. Mississippi, Bella, Harley, Lucy, Cooper, Louie, Luna, Maggie, Max, Rip, Sadie. All of those are tied. So Missouri, Bella, Buddy, Milo, Daisy, Lucy, and Luna. Montana is Otter, Taffy, Bailey, Gus, Coda, and Nova are all tied.
Okay.
Nebraska, Max, Bella, Lucy, or Izzy. Nevada,
Mm-hmm.
Luna, Coco, and Bella.
Okay.
New Hampshire, Bella, Tucker, Charlie, Luna, Oliver. New Jersey, Luna, Bella, Charlie. New Mexico, Luna, Charlie, Bella. New York, Bella, Luna, Milo. North Carolina, Bella, Luna, Max. North Dakota, Cooper, Honey, Angel, which is cute. I think those are cute. Ohio, Bella, Luna, Charlie. Oklahoma, Lucy, Atlas, Bella, Luna. Oregon, Luna, Bella, Charlie, Lucy. Pennsylvania, Bella, Luna, Lucy. Rhode Island, Bella, Daisy, Penny, Max. South Carolina, Teddy, Charlie, Lucy. South Dakota, Winter, Moose, Buddy. Tennessee, Bella, Daisy, Charlie. Texas, Bella, Luna, Max. Utah, Moose, Luna, Charlie, Max, and Bear. Vermont, Bella, Luna, Murphy. Virginia, Bella, Luna, Charlie. Washington, Luna, Bella, Buddy. Washington, D.C., Luna, Charlie, Penny, Oliver. West Virginia, Bella, Maggie, Cooper. Wisconsin, Daisy, Luna, Max. And Wyoming, Luna, Sadie, Ollie, and Chico.
Nice.
So very interesting. And then they give you a list of all the most popular names. There's like 1 through 100, which is crazy. I'm not going to say them all, but...
Do top 10, I think.
Okay, top 10. Luna, Bella, Charlie, Max, Daisy, Lucy, Coco, Milo, Cooper, and Teddy.
Nice. Yeah, I was going to say a lot of my friends' pets are Luna, dogs and cats, or Moon, which is Luna in English.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. There's some cute names on here. Mochi's a cute name.
Mm-hmm. It's one of my cats in Sims.
Ellie's on here.
Cute.
Number 44.
Nice.
Damn, I was going to talk shit too. I was going to be like, oh, if your pet's name's on here, you're unoriginal. Okay. Well,
Got him.
Well, I'm trying to see. There's a Jack. I knew a Jack cat. Loki. I've heard a lot of people name their dogs Loki for sure. Ruby. Simba's on here. 93.
I was gonna say. I was hoping he made the cut.
93. Simba. Bandits on here. I feel like some of these like are probably. Well, I want to know why those, like the top 3, Luna, Bella, and Charlie, are the most popular. Like, I wonder if it's like a pop culture thing, like a reference to something. Because
Bella's been like a dog name for a really
so long
time. Yeah.
Somebody was saying on that podcast I was listening to, like maybe it's because of Twilight.
Oh.
Bella and Luna. Because of the moon. I don't know.
Interesting, but I wonder if they were to break this down by years, and then you can go back to before Twilight and see what if those are still the contenders. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder if they did a statistic like that for years.
Yeah.
Eat. I put ye. It only tells you for 2025 specifically.
Okay. Someone was like, "Let's start cataloging this."
Nala. Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, I just thought I would share that. I just think it's interesting how people get their names and it shares and then it's common and common and common. Kind of like with people, like I talk about it all the time, but like I love the name Ophelia, and then when you tell people that, they're like, that's such an old school name or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, you don't really run into a lot of people name that anymore, but it was a very common name before. Just like,
are you gonna name your daughter Ophelia?
I don't have a daughter.
Are you gonna name?
Are you telling everyone I'm pregnant?
Are you?
No, I'm not pregnant. But yeah, maybe in the future that'd be cool.
I mean, since you love the name so much.
I do. I love that name so much. Yeah, probably. So don't steal it, guys.
Don't steal it, guys.
But yeah, it's just interesting how names adapt and stuff like that with language.
Yes. Agreed. Do you want to get into the word of the day?
Nah.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Oh.
Tell us.
You got me.
Tell us. You got.
So, the word of the day is senescence. Senescence is a formal and technical word that refers to the state of being old or the process of becoming old.
Oh. Sentence?
Our grandparents, now in their senescence, are enjoying spending more time with family and going on new adventures together.
Okay, that's low-key a really cool
I really think it's
option
a great
as a word.
Yeah. The senescence, the beauty of senescence.
Right,
Yes.
right. Enjoy senescence while you got it.
Yes, exactly. Let me tab over to slang and trending.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We have a new number one word.
New number one for the new year.
We have almond mom.
Love that phrase.
I've never heard it.
What?
No.
Well, usually, tell them what it means.
Wait, no, you tell me what you
Okay,
think.
I was going to say, I think what it means is, and the only reason I think this is because usually it's like sport kids that I've met that have almond moms, but almond moms are moms that are like very particular in what you can and can't eat, and they're like almost like helicopter parents, but with your weight and like your health and like your activity levels.
Okay, yeah, so the definition on here is a mother who pushes her daughter to be skinny through diet.
Yeah, almond moms, because they'd be like, here, just have an almond, you'll be fine.
That's crazy. I've never heard of it. But
been a
I've
thing.
also never watched Dance Moms or any of that.
Well, I don't know if it's just dance moms, but like
No, but
just
yeah,
sports
yeah.
people in
Yeah.
general typically have moms like this. But it is typically, I guess, a mother and a daughter when
Yeah.
you do hear the scenarios. But I think, and it's funny because I was thinking, am I an almond mom with my dogs?
Yeah.
Because I am.
No. I was agreeing with
No,
you
no.
asking yourself.
Yeah, because like for the most part, I don't allow them to eat any human food. I super triple, quadruple check all the ingredients in every single thing that they eat. And I make sure that they have the right balance of everything so that they're not getting overfed. And I try really hard because obviously, like I told you, like Ellie has been called squish at the vet or whatever. And they're like, she's not obese, but she's getting heavier. And we just want her a little bit lighter. And I'm like, you can't really do anything about that, like other than like her activity level or
Yeah.
whatever. So because I can't force her to be more active, I'm just gonna like balance with the food or whatever,
Yeah.
make sure she has everything she needs. So that's like what I do. And then I was thinking, I was like, am I a fucking almond mom, bro? Like never letting my dogs like have something that's like not good for them, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Or like whatever. I don't know. But anyway, crazy it's on there.
Crazy, it's on there, yeah. And number 2, we have chud, a fool, jerk, troll, etc.
Chud.
And number 3, we have cooked, having achieved a state of failure, being doomed. And in number 4, we have 6'7", a nonsensical expression connected to a song and a basketball player. In number 5, we have SYBAU,
Oh yeah.
an angrier way to say shut up online.
Yup.
Shut yo bitch ass up.
Beep. The beep comes too late.
Okay,
You say
so
bitch and I go beep after.
last night I was doing karaoke with my just off of my little sister's karaoke
Okay.
with my mom and my
Okay.
aunt and Jenny,
Okay.
and I was like, all right, let me do Gangsters and Strippers.
Nice.
And then I was like, little sister, cover your ears.
That's funny.
And then so I put it on, and then I was like, gotta give up and get my
And
gotta
just like
give
not
my-
even being able
Yeah,
to sing
literally.
the song.
It was so funny. I was like, from the straight to the try to get it and get my sucked.
That's hilarious.
My aunt was like, let me see the lyrics.
That's actually
But yeah, I was
so
like,
funny.
okay. I was like, I could do this.
I love that.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, that's probably great practice for like cognition, like for
Yeah.
your brain, because you're like having to
Like
know
a
the
brain
lyrics,
game.
but you also know when to like cut them out
Yeah.
and keep tempo. So yeah, it's probably good for your brain to do that.
Always working this bad boy out.
Always be working your brain out.
A B
Always be
W
Y B
B-O.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I guess keep that in mind, everybody. And stay tuned for our next episode. We might have something big coming. We might.
We might.
We might.
We might.
Can't make any promises on air, so
Nothing tangible.
have a great start to your new year. Thanks for joining us in the abyss once again. Have a great day, great evening, and good night. Bye.